Back at 6:46 this morning. As you probably know, buying a car is quite a process. But a big question you may have, who is responsible for paying the Title Ad Valorem Tax, or TAVT, for a vehicle? Well, one woman has that question after a car dealership she alleges is making her pay for it. So we asked the Bibb County Tax Commissioner, who fronts the bill. Usually buying a car is an exciting moment in one's life, but Debra Hines says this process has frankly been a mess.
I purchased this car at the end of June.
She bought this Lexus from 360 Automotive Group in Macon in June. 3 months later, and still no license plate for the vehicle.
I can't drive my car because it's expired.
And she says this is all because the dealership refuses to pay the Title Ad Valorem Tax on the car. Instead, Hines tells me the owner, Larry Harris, wants her to pay the $600 plus a penalty fee.
I drove to Atlanta to the Department of Revenues. They gave me paperwork telling me I do not have to pay that. That is his fee.
I went to Macon Bibb's tax commissioner, Wade McCord, to see if this is true. And he tells me, yes.
There's basically two ways to purchase a vehicle. One is from some type of automobile dealer, and the other is through a casual sale where a person sells to another person.
In Debra's case, she bought the vehicle from a dealer. So McCord says this isn't all on her.
The dealer should be doing the title work, and they're obligated to under Georgia law, and they're obligated to do it within 30 days of the purchase.
So we called Harris, asking why he hasn't paid it. And he tells us this.
The customer can either include the TAVT into their sale price, or they will elect to pay it on their own, which we will collect it from them and pay the state.
According to him, Hines agreed to not include the TAVT in her payments, thus, in his words, making her responsible for paying it.
So that's what we explained to Ms. Hines, that she has 20 days to pay a TAVT.
But Hines tells me that's not at all what she agreed to. Meanwhile, Harris tells me they are now registering her name on the car months after the purchase. So with all of that, who is paying the TAVT for the car now?
She paid 2 car notes since she had this vehicle, and I deferred the car notes and just applied it towards her taxes.
Something Hines says she was unaware of until our phone call with Harris. We asked her, why even go through all of this trouble for the vehicle? She had this to say.
I'm not going to allow him to keep doing this to people.
Well, Hines showed us her bill of sale for the car that says the tax is not on her. We also called Harris again about this, but have not heard back from him. She says she is planning to take him to small claims court. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office is now involved, and they tell us they are investigating. As of now, she still does not have a legitimate license plate for her car.